Can everybody hear me back there? All right, we're good. Well, I wanted to give a little bit of thanks out today because getting everybody together today is a very, very difficult task. So Stephanie over at California Opposing Gun Restrictions, Ron Givens, James Ricketts, Dan C. from the Tea Party. Everybody has stepped up. Everybody's handed out flyers. Cougar, you're out there somewhere. That man stood at the gun show and handed out something like 500 flyers, I think. So it's a job that everybody needs to get a hold of and do, and we've all stepped up. And I'm going to introduce Ron here pretty quick to speak, because I know he's got a few things he wants to say. He's just taking his time.
Hey everybody, how's it going? You know what? I'm kind of irritated that I'm here today, straight up. We shouldn't have to be here today. I've got better things to do on a Sunday afternoon, as beautiful as this, than come down here to this building again to tell the people that work inside this place again that our constitutional rights shall not be infringed by the people we send to represent us in this building. All right? I don't understand what it is about shall not be infringed that they don't understand. It's pretty clear. Maybe it's English that they don't understand. Maybe it's simple grammar that they don't understand. Or maybe it's actually not a democratic process that's taking place in the meetings and the discussions and then the backroom deals that are in this building behind us. If we really think about it, and there's going to be a guy coming up here later who's going to go into this subject a little bit more. When you think about it, the people in this building aren't our representatives. There's hardly anybody in this building that represents me at all. Right. I can only think of one or two, to be honest with you. Tim Donnelly, who's going to be our next governor, is one of them. And I got a letter to read to you from him here in a little while. He wanted to be here today, but he couldn't. But criminals! That is actually what they are. We got FBI raiding their offices, we got FBI raiding their homes, we got FBI raiding their district offices. We got them blaming each other. Ron Calderon, senator in here, under FBI investigation, under investigation by his own party in this building. By the way, a party that was hijacked by a bunch of people who are criminals that call themselves Democrats. I don't hate Democrats. I think there's a lot of good Democrats across this state. I hate the people that have hijacked the name of the Democratic Party and are using it for illegal purposes. That's what's happening in here. I'm a proud Republican. I'm a proud conservative. I've got Democrats that are friends. I've got liberal friends. There ain't any of those people in here. These are criminals. They're stealing our rights. They're stealing our money. They're trying to take our guns so we can keep from coming after them the more they break the laws that we send them here to protect. That's right. I'm not happy I'm here today. And I'm not happy there's not thousands more people here today.
Exactly. What the hell?
2 weeks ago, I was on the front steps of this Capitol with 7,500 motorcycle riders.
Yeah!
Are you going to tell me that my brothers and sisters that ride motorcycles are the only people that care about our Second Amendment rights and our First Amendment rights? That are trying to dwindle them away? Why do we have to get a permit? Here's a good question for you. Our First Amendment rights. I'm screaming. I know you can hear me. You can hear me now, right? They come, they try to take away our Second Amendment rights. So we kind of exercise our First Amendment rights to tell them they can't take away our Second Amendment rights. And then they tell us you got to have a permit to exercise your First Amendment rights. Last time I checked, I own the deed to this building. You own the deed to this building. The people that are in this are our employees. They don't own squat. Nothing.
They think they own us.
They think they own us. They're trying to control us. They're doing everything they can to control us. These legislative idiots are not idiots at all. They are brilliant, brilliant strategists. They're by plan, by design, by incremental little bill, like policy, by every little opportunity they can. They're trying to take us back and make us all slaves to the government.
Right.
That is not government by the people. And I'm going to tell you right now, I will not be a slave. It's not going to happen to me. They can try that all they want. You know, this is going to rile a bunch of people up too. There's a lot of people that are doing a lot of good studies and a lot of good information right now. If you look across this nation and this state and several other states, there's like a number that's going to freak you out, I'm going to tell you right now. But per capita across this country last year, there were more deaths, gun-related deaths, that were perpetrated on American citizens by police officers per capita than there were by either criminal element or gun-owning American citizens themselves. Now, what does that tell you about the laws that they're putting together in here, that they're trying to force us to live under, not by? They are trying to create a bunch of laws that will protect them from us. We, the people, need protection from them. There's a couple ways we can do it. We can storm the building, which won't be real popular, and there's not enough of us here to do it today. Or we can do things like vote them out. There's a couple ways we can do that, but they're getting voted out on my ballot. They have been every single year since I was 18 years old. And I'm a heck of a lot older than 18 now. I've spoken on this Capitol steps so many times. I've spoken and yelled and screamed at the Capitol of Washington, D.C. is where I grew up. I spent my first 25 years in that area. And I've seen what a civil rights movement looks like from inside it. I've seen it. And this is not what it looks like. This is a good start. We're planting the seeds. But people, we've got a job to do. Our job is to tell our friends to bring 10 friends, and their friends to bring 10 friends. Because next time we do this, if we don't have 10,000 people up here, they're not going to think we're serious. There is no reason that everybody couldn't have TiVo'd or DVR'd the game today and be here with us today. We can't do all the work ourselves. We can't do it. I'll do it, but I don't want to do it by myself. I couldn't be a Marine by myself, and I can't be a citizen, a fighter for myself. I guess that's my new job title. Everybody's going to ask me what I'm a freedom fighter. That's what I'm going to do. From this day forward, ask me the question, what do you do for a living, Ron? I'm a freedom fighter. Not much money in it, I can tell you that right now. That's something else we need to address. My son's standing over there, and a couple of weeks ago we were hunting together, actually a couple of months ago, time flies. And Jesse killed his first deer right here in the state of California. I'm proud of him. Last March, we were on his D.C. trip with his school, junior high school then. Now he's in high school, big high school boy. We got to go back to Quantico, and I got to show him around some old stomping grounds in the area I grew up. But Jesse shot a perfect score on the Marine Corps rifle range and ended up with a Marine Corps Challenge coin that says perfect score rifle range on it. Made me a proud dad. One of these days he's going to be up here talking. Give Jesse a round of applause. His generation needs to learn how to fight. And I'm doing everything I can to teach them. And we need you to do that too. We need you. We need you. I'll run out the mouth here forever and ever. I got things I can keep on talking about. But we cannot let these people in this building run the criminocracy that they're running. We can't allow it. We must not allow it. By God and Jesus Christ, who gives me the strength to be here this day and every single day, I will not allow the people in this building, the people on that side of the building, the people on that side of the building, or the people anywhere else to run this building except for us. The people that are American citizens. Citizens of the United States of America. People that are allowed to vote in this country. Not people that are getting special rights who aren't even paying taxes in this country. People that get a free ride, that are supporting the criminals that are in this building on our backs. I'm sick of it, and I'm not going to take it anymore. God bless you. God bless America.
Thank you, Ron.